Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Work Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2020 Caterpillar 289 D3 rubber track skid steer loader. This loader has 2,612 hours on it. It is a very, very nice original machine. So all the back is original, the decals are original, track frames we left original, just because how nice this machine truthfully is. We painted the bucket in a quick attach because it was skin up, obviously, but the rest of this machine is all original. Believe it or not, there's still stickers down here on the torsion arms that basically have the Cat part numbers on it. Here's something you don't see much. It's running a set of Cat brand tracks. So they're OEM Cat branded tracks that are about 85%. It's cab, heat, air ride seat, heated seat, joystick, 2-speed, power quick attach, and is the hydraulic style power quick attach. Auto level, Cat OEM 81-inch bucket with bolt-on edge and side cutters. AM FM radio, deluxe dash panel. It's got a lot of options on it. Really, really straight machine. We're going to start you back here in the engine compartment. We are going to take you completely around this tractor. So, back engine door is in very nice shape, and there's one ding right here. Not hiding that, just want to show it. Does have a rear view camera, but just like my experience has been with a lot of these Ds and D3s, that backup camera seems to have a mind of its own. It works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. Now, our research has showed and tells us that a lot of people have that issue, and it's generally the camera itself right here starts to go bad. I'm not replacing it. It's not a mechanical issue. That's a convenience issue. All the filters, I called and ordered a complete factory set of filters from Caterpillar and changed everything. Called our local dealer, Cleveland Brother Equipment. Did that. Air, fuel, engine oil, hydraulic, cabin filters, fan filter, pilot filter, all been changed with OEM Cat products. We did the hub oils. This is a Caterpillar C 3.3, which is 74.3 horsepower. 4-cylinder turbo. That is actually a Kubota 3300 series engine that is made for Caterpillar. Very straight machine again, other than that ding. There was a hose holder back here that's broke. I have that on order from Cat. As soon as it comes, it should be here in the next day or so. We're going to put it on, same as this side. Bolt was broken in it, so we're going to replace it with what it's supposed to be. I do things here a little different. We got guys I compete against every day that do nothing. They buy it at the auction sale, put it up for sale. That's what they do. So we went ahead, changed engine or hub oils here. That's at Blue Writing. Somebody here wrote the wrong hours on that. That was our fault. But we did do the hub oils on it. I'll correct that issue. Again, OEM Cat bucket with a bolt-on cutting edge and the side cutters. Up here, you're going to see 2-pin standard skid loader quick attach. That is hydraulic quick attach on that. Some of the Cats, you would have an electric actuator on there. You do have your auxiliary hydraulics here with case drain, 14-pin attachment control device. I did use this machine yesterday to hook up some attachments. Here, baby. Inside the cab, cloth, high back, Caterpillar seat that is air ride with heat. You can see the top of the cab, top of the window, everything there is nice and clean. Loader arms, cab handles, everything is nice and straight. We'll hop in the machine here once. So, when you hop in this machine, I'm going to bring up your welcome screen. When you get through this dash, 2612 is going to be your hours. So machine settings, you can go in and adjust rates of how you want this machine to react, different things like that. Here's going to be your display settings, job clock, fuel usage, service. So we went through, here's diagnostics, view events, no active events, logged, we have no logged events. You can go in here, system parameters, that's telling you everything. engine speed, throttle position, charge pressure. Here's all your ECM and serial number stuff, which all match. You can go here to user management. Again, view events, no logged events. You can go into diagnostics, no diagnostics logged. So there's a lot of stuff in here you can use. Yes, this machine is a 2-speed. There's your rabbit lighting up. Yes, it has snail mode, and you can go in and adjust that. Cab heat air, lockout for the 2-speed. Got your auto level feature. It's just to activate your 8 or your 14 pin. Fire quick attach. Up there your light works. You got other lights over here. Auxiliary, or I'm sorry, that's the lock there for your boom. If you want to lock out your hydraulics, you got your auxiliary hydraulics. Horn, you obviously got your power adjust handles here for your controls. You can adjust them. Cat, we can go ahead and put that up on wide open. Then you can use this as a decel pedal. So I'm tramping that down. You can see now I'm speeding up, which works nice. You got rear view mirror, AM FM radio back there, all new cab filters. Guys, a very nice machine. Turn this back over to Braden. Guys, this Cat machine, I like these loaders. I think they're a very, very good loader. Especially the D's, D3s. I think they've come a long, long way. Very good running, working machine. But this is truthfully how we put something out there. A nice, clean, original machine. Again, we have serviced it. Yes, I did change them hub oils. I know what it was. We had another machine sitting inside the shop with different hours, and we happened to write those hours on. I will correct that. So we're human. Everybody makes mistakes. So we're going to fire this thing up. We're going to run it around, shoot everything we're supposed to do. Here we go. I'm not allowed to run the radio while I'm, obviously operating this, just due to, I don't own rights to the music. I don't want to get into any trouble on YouTube. So I just always don't, but the radio does work. So what we can tell you on these machines, it really seems like Cat has come a long way with the controls. It is extremely comfortable to run. Seems like they've made a lot of nice changes, a lot of nice updates in these loaders. I have, I'll go up here to settings right now. I have it set for the response time on the boom a little slower, but I can actually speed that up, and that's going to give you a little faster boom response. That screen back into 2-speed, single speed. Air conditioning is extremely, extremely good and cold. Turn the lights on. Boom is good and tight. Quick attach is tight. These have an absolute beautiful, beautiful ride on them. And again, this does have, I'm gonna bump it up here, air ride seat. That's what you're hearing there right now. Set myself up a little higher here. You do set up very, very nice in this loader. You got good visibility. Counter rotate the tracks with the boom up. You can see all corners. And again, it's smooth. They're not jerky. You can see that the boom in this machine is tight. It doesn't walk. Dug myself a nice little hole. Let's see if we can fill that back in ever so gracefully. There again, I put a Cat brand. Actually, this is the bucket that comes with the machine. So it was an OEM Caterpillar brand bucket. I like stuff like that. A lot of you guys that follow me will know that I comment on that a lot. Like, hey, we put a factory brand bucket, or we put a CID Extreme, a good bucket. I'm not into cheap junk buckets. There's guys out there. I'm watching what guys are doing. Not that I should care, but it's just I got to know what I'm competing against today. We got guys out there putting just absolute garbage buckets on machines that they're selling. They don't care. Sell a guy a big skid loader like this and puts a bucket on that it'll just fold up like a tin can. But guys out there today will learn that. Again, there's no air codes in this machine. It is cab heat air that all works. It has honestly ice cold air. The machine is extremely responsive. It's quiet in the cab. There again, I'm very comfortable with this machine. It's like the guy called me today about another machine we have for sale, and he's like, tell me what's wrong with it. It's like, buddy, if we'd have found something seriously wrong with the machine where we couldn't afford to fix it right, I would just go ahead and put it in an auction sale and send it down the road, because that's where a lot of these other guys are buying equipment, and that's what you are buying at an auction sale is somebody else's recycled junk that they don't want to, they can't put enough money in it to fix it right either. So there again, that's why I spend some money going through our stuff to try to put out a nice product, something good, something that I'm happy with to sell. But typical internet, you get accused of just being a car salesman, but that's what we do here. We're a family-owned business. It's who we are, and that's what we do. So there again, like I've said before, I think in a lot of the older cat models, it's B's and C's. I hated them things. When they come out with the D, I kind of thought, well, I think they actually started building the skid loader now. And that's very true. I think in these D3s, they improved on a lot of stuff. Some odds and ends, just like the handles, the joysticks are so much nicer than it was. Just some little, it's stupid things, creature comfort stuff. Very tough loaders. I think they're a very good machine. I'm going to go ahead, we'll go to snail mode, and I'm going to bump myself down here to 11, 10, 9. We'll run you clear down here to 2, 1. Take you clear back up here now. I'm holding the joystick clear full stroke, and there we're at 20, okay? So you can see that works the way it's supposed to. I take shut snail mode back off. It does take a minute to get used to that torsion suspension that the cat has. It's taken me a minute to get used to that. But it does work very nice. Once you get used to running it, it doesn't beat you to death like a solid undercarriage does. So it's using a big torsion arm in there, or trunnion arm, however you want to call that. I'm sure somebody will tell me on the internet that I was wrong on how I said it. But the ride on this is very, very, very nice. So, one big thing on any skid loader, when you unhook that bucket, lift it up, take a look, make sure them pins have dropped in. It's a great safety, just to pay attention. Single speed, 2-speed again. Now, something I'll show you that the cat has, and we'll show you that it works. Set the bucket clear down. I'll flip us on auto level. And there it's going to auto level that bucket, which is nice. And then it's also going to bring that bucket back level. Nice. Very, very nice setup that it has that. There again, I got that decel pedal. I'm tramping that down now just like in a dozer. Open it back up, close it down, and then I can throw my throttle back up, run my foot pedal. Guys, if you truthfully are looking for a nice rubber track skid steer loader, this is a nice, honest, clean machine. It has been very, very well cared for. Just broke the clip off my cell phone. It's been one of those kind of days. Anyhow, there's a scuff right here. I'm not sure what that was from. Other than that, it is a pretty straight old machine. If you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. But if you're looking for a nice size machine, it's an 11,000 pound machine. No DEF, you're under the urea thing, which is a good thing. But if you got any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. If you got any questions, let us know. I'll be glad to help you in any way that we can. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.